And Japanese anime singer was abruptly escorted off stage due to a sudden ban of Japanese artists performing in China. What? What the hell is this? So they just decided to get rid of it. What the f? So you gotta get off the stage now. Uh-oh. So is it over now? Damn. She got bounty hunted? Yeah. Man. So, I mean, I don't know if this is really true. I'll see if there's anything else about this, but let me see if I pull it up real quick and see. CCP watching, am I getting a refund? Yeah, I'd probably refund people. What is this here? Nothing like CCP showing a tiny dick energy in this. No. This is the thing is that, like, I'm going to be real. Asian racism is a whole different universe. It's a whole different universe. And, like, I've always said, like, I don't know, like, China and Korea and fucking Vietnam and Japan. This goes back hundreds of years. I don't know who the fuck is wrong, who was right. It's probably one of those things where everybody was wrong and right. I don't know, right? I'm a white guy in America. We have our own racial problems. I'm not trying to pick sides, okay? I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's old and deeply rooted. Yeah, bro, like thousands of years. Yeah, it's racism is political. Maybe, I don't really know. And Japanese artists performing in China. I wonder if this is actually true, you know? And that's the thing is I see something like this and I'm like, you know, is this real or not? And why are they banned? Japanese leader made some, so the Japanese leader has made some favorable comments about Taiwan, and Chinese leadership have in turn made some economic moves against Japan, including banning artists from performing in some of the major cities. So they just playing this bullshit against each other again. Wow. At some point, yeah, mostly they can't let go of things from centuries ago. I mean, again, this is, look, you guys want, like, they want to go and be racist to each other over there in Asia. I say, guys, go ahead. Go ahead. I love watching the racist stuff from a distance. I do. I think it's like, damn, like, we go and do the same shit. And World War II, Japan killed a lot of Chinese. Oh, yeah. And I'm sure Japan did bad stuff. Maybe China did bad stuff. I don't know what the details are, right? It's not my history. I mean, I don't really... I'm not invested in who's right and wrong, okay? Like, I'm sorry to say. I know people are like, everybody wants me to, like, take up their opinion. I don't really have an opinion, to be honest. This is the thing on the internet, is like, everybody always wants you to have, like, a strong opinion on, like, who's right and wrong. I don't know. Some fucking ancient blood feud between China and Japan. Who's actually in the right? I'm an American. That's my answer. It's not my fucking problem. So, yeah. Your dead ancestor, my answer. Exactly, yes. That's not my... Like, we already have so many of our problems here that I'm not ready to go and start fighting for theirs too, okay? Low-key, China was in the right? Maybe, I don't know. And I feel like no opinions needed. Yeah, exactly, right? I mean, fuck, Chinese insecure. A lot of people are against China. That's fucked up. Yeah, I mean, the reality of China is people like Hassan are glorifying. Well, I mean, China is a complex country, right? I mean, it's going to have some things that are really good, like things like, for example, you know, I think that their technology is really cool. And, you know, I think that some of their cities look awesome. And I think that there are good things that China does, but there's also bad things. Like, it's the same as anything. And so, like, the US is like this, and I don't know why people can't just accept that, and they have to invent this alternate reality where, oh, everything is all good or everything is all bad. Most things in the world don't work that way. Most things in the world are not all good, and most things in the world are not all bad. So yes, it's crazy. No one likes the government either. Yeah, the people in China complain about the American government. The people in America complain about the China government. And I'm going to be honest, our government is awful too. Like, if you're a person that lives internationally and you hate America, I would say, oh, so you know about history. So you've been around a while, huh? Yeah, you remember that? Exactly. That's just what we did. Like, yeah, we've been doing bullshit forever. So, yeah, people try to make everything simple. Exactly. Yeah. And so, ultimately, like, you can't really, I don't know. I think you can appreciate and enjoy China and Chinese culture without, agreeing with everything their government does, for example. I think it's very easy to do that, but for some reason, it's complicated for certain people. And I don't know why. Chinese tourists are hated worldwide too. Yeah, but you know what other kind of tourists are hated worldwide? Americans. Americans are hated worldwide. So the thing is, and I've said this before, is that every single time, my mom used to say this, is that whenever the internet first started coming out, every time that a Chinese person would do something like basically out of pocket in another country, like write their name on like the side of a pyramid in Egypt, try to take something home with them from a museum in like Europe or something like that. It was always like, there would always be Americans in like the comment sections of like the early internets celebrating that a Chinese citizen did this and it wasn't an American. And they're just like, oh, thank God. See, guys, it's not just us. We're not the only ones that are assholes. See, they're assholes too. So yeah, throw soup on a painting. Well, that's their own homegrown retards, okay? That's a totally different thing. So yeah, how do you pick a side when you can't even tell them apart? I mean, I can tell generally Chinese and Japanese people apart. I mean, I've spent a lot of time researching, especially in terms of certain topics. So yeah, I definitely can. But yeah, I don't know. Burger versus noodles. Yes, exactly. And brand new CCP bridges are falling down. I mean, are you talking about the bridge that fell down after the mountain collapsed on it? I feel like that probably wasn't the bridge's fault, right? I mean, you can complain about other things, but like the bamboo scaffolding was a little bit odd, right? I mean, I don't know really, why would you do that? Didn't seem like a good idea, but that bridge that I saw seems like it made sense that it got collapsed. Can you elaborate on those topics? Yeah, you just look at my Instagram following and you'll see the difference. And